Anyway, a broadcast. So instead of having an object which has a behavior, which calls RPCs, a broadcast is essentially saying like, attention all clients, please execute, please do this, please do something. Attention all clients, I'm announcing that this thing has happened. And then the clients can register their own stuff. And the benefit of this is that these objects, which are not synced across the network themselves, can broadcast and do behavior through that. So we'll take an example of a schematic builder. I use a broadcast to tell the world what the current state is of the builder. So here, you know, where it says what it's building and it shows a little progress bar. I use a broadcast. First of all, you have to tell the system what you want to do when it receives a certain broadcast. So you find the client and you say, by the way, when you receive a broadcast of this type, and this has all the data that's going to be included in the broadcast, when you receive that, can you please run this method for me? Thank you very much. And then when the object gets disabled, it says, by the way, you no longer need to run this method for me because I'm dealt with. I'm gone. Cheers, mate. So what is within this message? Now, the important thing is messages are broadcast. They're just a big old shout saying, hello, there's a schematic that's doing something. So this is the what's when it's handling the actual broadcast. This is what it does when it receives it. So first of all, because this is done on every single object, whenever that broadcast is received, it checks: is this for me? Is this position here? Is this mine? And if it's not, don't worry about it. This is someone else's. Then this runs the initialization. Like if the UI hasn't been created for this, create the UI. Which gives it the name and the size of the bounds for the preview, etc., etc. And then finally, we update the progress bar, which just sets the scale on a little rectangle, effectively. So that is a rundown of broadcasts, how I use them in Build Fight Game, to sync up states with objects that are not properly fully synced within the world. Great.